So those of you that know me know that I pretty much gave up on my marriage. And I said I was done. And I even kind of stepped out and ventured out into talking to other people and all this. And the cliche is the grass greener? Man, it is not. Can I just tell you that I feel like in general, social media has ruined dating. For the simple fact that if I do something that you disapprove of or that hurts your feelings or you don't like, there's probably 10 other women in your inbox waiting to be spoken to. And 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to reach out because you're angry, upset, bored, don't feel worthy, respected, all those things. And so for me, it's just, I almost want to get off of social media just so my husband doesn't have to worry about things like that. But yeah, just know this, that I will be staying put and I will be fighting for what I promised to God because, yeah, there ain't nothing out there. There's just not. I mean, stay home, stay where you're at, make your family work.
She thought leaving would open the door to something better. But once the thrill disappeared, the value of what she had became impossible to ignore. Broken trust rarely returns to what it once was, and no one should ever be kept as a second choice. Lasting commitment is built through loyalty, respect, and taking responsibility.
What were you saying about not having fun?
I'm done having fun. I'm done having fun. I had so much fun in my 20s. So much fun with so many men. Too much fun, honestly. I think I, reached the fun limit. But I'm serious about dating. I'm in my 30s. I have a plan. I have a time frame. I have deadlines.
Right.
I want a baby in a year. I just froze my eggs. I want a ring in 9 months, and I want to be married a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So I'm looking for someone who is at that level.
Well,
is willing to meet me at that level.
For sure. This is our first date, so
yeah,
I feel
know.
Like
that's why I'm being crystal clear, because so many men who look just like you have just wasted years of my life, and I'm so sick of it, and I'm not going to let it happen.
Well, I thought you were trying to have fun, so it's like...
No, I'm not. I'm not having fun. I'm done having
fun.
Right,
you're done with fun now, but before...
I had so much fun.
Yeah, that much is clear.
With a lot of men.
Yeah, I'm picturing a lot of things
and
right now.
And I don't need to do it anymore. And honestly, you're really not my type. My friend told me to go out with you because she seems like you're the type that wants to settle down. So,
okay.
Normally I don't go for you, but I feel like maybe you're at the same place in your life and my life.
I don't know. Yeah.
Try to map out an entire future on the very first date. Can take the spark out of a genuine connection. Healthy relationships grow through trust, shared values, and real compatibility, not pressure or strict deadlines. When love begins to feel like a schedule, authentic chemistry often disappears. The strongest bonds are earned with time, not rushed by a clock.
Why am I always the second option? Every single time, I swear. I'm always the backup option. I'm always the option until a different option comes around. And I get it. I have a complicated life and headstrong. I have 3 kids. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a single mom with 2 baby daddies. I understand all of that. It's not an easy situation. And the ones that I, want to give me a chance, they just treat me like shit. And then the ones that I'm not interested at all, those are the ones that are like, there's some of us out here that are trying and you just aren't giving us a chance. Well, Bob, you're 67 years old. What do you want me to do? Of course I don't want to give you a chance. Yes, I'm not dating my father. What do you want from me, Mark? You're sexualizing my body before you even have a conversation with me. What do you expect from me? User 6547829118512. I don't even know your first name. Who are you? What do you look like? Of course I'm not giving you a chance. Let's use our brains a little bit.
She keeps asking why every relationship reaches a dead end, yet expectations don't always match reality. Wanting an amazing partner is completely fair, but lasting love also demands self-awareness, compatibility, and balanced expectations from both sides. When the focus stays on receiving instead of contributing, meaningful relationships become far more difficult to create.
Friend yesterday, and we were talking about dating, and she was telling me how she's so frustrated with dating and with men, and she's just so over it. And she's 27, she's gorgeous, and I'm not just saying that because she's my friend. She's just objectively beautiful. She's from Brazil, she's sweet, she works out a lot, she's super fit. She's just had so many disappointing experiences over the last couple years. Like, she feels like guys just don't take her seriously for some reason. Like, they think it's okay to just treat her casually, even though she tells them up front she only is interested in something serious. She's not interested in anything casual. And some guys are just actually dumb. They don't know how to behave. On some of the dates, she'll like offer to pay or split something just to see how they react. Any gentleman is not going to accept that offer. He's not going to let the woman pay on at least the first handful of dates. And some of these guys will just let her pay. Like, they'll just be like, yeah, go ahead. You can pay for that. Yeah, pay for that. I'm sorry. He was just in the mindset of like, I've just been so disappointed by so many of these guys. Like, I just don't even want to try.
When the same outcome happens again and again, it's worth questioning both the choices and the people involved. Strong relationships thrive on honest conversations, not silent expectations or unwritten rules. No one can succeed in a test they never knew existed. Real connection grows through openness, trust, and mutual respect.